Today on Nathan and Landon Do Business, we're going to make a new business idea. Who will it be for? Patagonia, NASA, Bounty, M&M's, Peloton, Chipotle, IHOP, Don, Ritz? I could just keep going on like this.
Please do.
Nathan, how's it going?
Fine.
For those of you who are watching I'm Landon, and the person who just spoke is named Nathan, and
I
we
don't normally
record
sound like
this.
that though.
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd commit to that.
My name is Nathan.
So if anybody goes back and watches the old one, they're going to be so thrown off. It's
Yeah.
like I'm piloting a new voice in this episode.
I thought I'd try it out, see how it has any business applications.
Yeah, squeaky voice. Hmm. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, if you're watching this, you're watching a business podcast that's hosted by the two of us, Nathan and Landon, and we do business. And we're just wrapping up a pretty successful venture, Nathan. I think it's one of our best ever business ideas that we just deployed last week, and I've already forgotten what it was.
It's guerrilla marketing.
That's right. I have a feeling that tactic is going to be coming in everywhere,
Yeah, once you crack the seal on the gorillas, it's hard to put them back in the old barrel, as they say.
especially if they're greased up with Vaseline.
Yeah, they're very hard to catch.
They're powerful and very slippery.
Yeah.
Um, but I haven't heard back on our pitch, so that's a bummer. But
Ah,
yeah.
they're missing out
These
down at the old
powerful.
Vaseline factory.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll get them next time, champ.
Yeah.
But Nathan, that we do not rest. As you said, we are restless because we were born to dance.
Indeed.
Yeah. We were born to do the business dance. It's either a blessing or a curse. We've been given a business curse.
Little of both.
Yeah. We we went to like, I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to think of? A gypsy. A gypsy cursed us.
Yeah, I was gonna
Constantly do
say.
business. Yeah.
I know there's like a term that they prefer, but
Traveler. That's it.
it's hard to get away from gypsy though.
I know.
Romani is a,
That's another one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're gypsies.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Travelers. Yeah, we were cursed with a business curse. So I just figured, Nathan, let's go back to the old random number generator well. Pick a
Good old
number out of a
rando.
hat. Yeah. And then come up with a business idea.
I do enjoy trusting my fates to the vicissitudes of random number generation.
Well, you're in for a treat because the random number today is 40.
I was gonna guess for them.
Oh. You should have just said that that's what I guessed. I wouldn't have held you accountable to that. But would you like to venture a guess on the business that corresponds with the number 40?
Oh, that one is a little bit trickier. Tide.
Close. Uber. Actually, not
Oh,
close at all.
they're both four letters. They got an E in
Exactly.
common.
Uber. Is there any more millennial ass company name than Uber?
Yeah, that's I kind of hate them for it. So
I know. It's such a timestamp. It's like, yeah, of course this was launched in 2012. It's like,
yeah.
on your company logo have a slice of bacon with a mustache on it? It's like we're quirky.
I've never forgiven them for dropping the umlauts myself.
I
Uber
concur.
needs umlauts, dang it.
It does. So I think that's point one in our pitch. Why don't we do some research with our AI pal about Uber's current state and what they might need?
Yeah, let's bring Derek into the conversation.
Yeah, hey, Derek, give me a summary. Uber's current state and do a SWOT analysis. I'm getting more succinct in my typing.
The SWAT.
Yep. SWOT. Yeah. No, we're not going to smack them. We're going to do a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis.
And maybe smack him later.
That'll happen when we meet them.
Yeah.
That'll be a surprise. Wouldn't see that there's an opportunity there where it's a new kind of presentation where we want to present a SWOT analysis and we come prepared and give them a full presentation, but at the end we slap everybody and run away.
Just quick run around the room slapping people.
And then we just like giggle uncontrollably and flee the building.
Yeah, without breaking stride. We just right out the door.
Papers flying behind us inexplicably.
Yeah. A chicken for some reason.
Oh, I like this. So this is going to be part of whatever idea we come up with. Slapping everyone and fleeing the building is
Yeah.
definitely part of our strategy. Okay. You ready to hear about Uber?
Yes. Tell
Okay.
me of the Uber. The tale of the Uber.
Gather closely, for my voice is weak. I know not how
My
much
eyes are
time.
dim.
Who goes there? So the current state, strong financial turnaround. In the first quarter of this year, Uber swung to profitability. Net income jumped to 1.78 billion from a $654 million loss the year prior. That's great. Good job, guys.
Through the
Um,
exploitation of its contractors.
who knew that human suffering was so revenue positive?
Yeah. It's very profitable, that human suffering.
It is. Maybe part of it, we need to, if they want to increase it, we need to discover new ways of human suffering, new manners of human suffering that we can monetize.
That's right in our wheelhouse.
We- it seems we've cracked the capitalism code.
We really have. When people want human suffering, they know who to call.
Exactly. It eventually comes back to like some form of enslavement
Yeah.
or humiliation or both.
Or some sort of dome.
Some sort of tone. Be it thunder or otherwise.
Yeah. Or a gorilla.
We were really into ghosts for a while
Yeah.
too. Oh, ghosts are funny. What can I say?
Wait for it. Wait. Gorilla ghost.
Oh, oh! You see now, Gorilla Ghost swings from funny to sad. It's like the horseshoe.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about a dead gorilla.
Although a pile of dead gorillas is kind of funny again.
You're right. It's like the sentence, "Who the hell put all these dead gorillas here?" is very funny.
Like a week ago, I watched UHF with my kids because I'm that kind of dad.
Yeah.
And when the guy's teaching poodles how to fly, and it has that one outside shot, and there's a pile of poodles at the base of the building. They lost it at that.
It's so funny. Pile of dead poodles. Oh man. As if at any point one of them is going to have a breakthrough.
Yeah, that's how
That's how
evolution
the,
works, right?
it is. Yeah. Trial and error. All right, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Uber.
Slapping
Oh yeah.
dead gorillas. What is it? All right,
Yeah. No, I like this because it goes back to human suffering. So,
not
um,
gorilla suffering. We've moved on from
no.
that. Come on, people.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so they're making more money because of human suffering. Their bookings are up. Their user base, they serve roughly 150 million people worldwide. That's crazy.
And how many of those people actually like Uber?
Very few.
Very few.
Yeah. We should find the two people who like it.
We've scoured the world and we found your two fans.
Yeah, they are deeply autistic. They're obsessed with Uber.
One of them is a
Um,
Nazi and thought this was related to the Ubermensch. So,
yeah, a deeply autistic Nazi. Yeah, so we'll find that guy. I don't care about this. Diversified operations, mobility, ride hailing accounts for a little over half their revenue. Delivery accounts for 31% and freight 12%.
the Uber Eats, as it were.
Yeah. Uber Eats.
Uberiates.
Uber Eats. All roads lead to a funny Italian accent.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is that the gorillas? They're everywhere.
They're so slippery. Why are they so slippery?
Mamma mia.
I gotta get a hold of the gorilla.
Oh, so I gotta clean this up before grandma come over for my pasta. Um, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else to say here. They're making a lot of money. They have new tools like Price Lock, but they're facing regulatory and legal pressure. When this administration, they're facing FTC on deceptive Uber One billing, a class action litigation over sexual assault, data privacy fines in Europe, and litigation over insurance fraud and driver misclassification. Like that seems like a pretty big deal.
Yeah. It's a busy time down at the old legal department at Uber.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeping their attorneys very busy. So let's skip right to threats. So their threats, autonomy competition, direct threats from Tesla's robotaxi rollout, Waymo,
A lot of people want to
Amazon.
die in robot-driven cars these days.
Yeah, it's the preferred method to offing oneself.
Yeah.
It
It's a modern suicide booth.
is. You can hail a ride to the bottom of the ocean.
I actually did tell my kids that I referenced walking into the ocean as a method of suicide the other day because I had my children gathered around as I do and said, when I go, all you get from me in inheritance is this box of cables. But then I said, no, that's not exactly what but it's in that ballpark.
Yeah.
Um,
My most precious possession. They're so useful.
I've been saving them for many years.
I have one
Um,
of those too.
of course, every man does.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I mentioned on the podcast, I plan to live to 128.
Perfect.
Um, and my son is roughly 28 years younger than me. So I said, if you're 100 years old and you're still waiting for an inheritance from me, just walk into the ocean.
Just walk into the ocean. Did they laugh at the absurdity of that method?
I think they appreciated it.
Yeah. So, it's kind of a similar topic, but not really. Have you noticed in your conversations with your parents as they become more older, they get way more morbid in the things they talk about, especially as it relates to their own mortality?
Yeah.
So yesterday, we're all at lunch at a pizza place with my parents, and we're talking, laughing, having a great time. And then the topic came to tattoos. None of us have tattoos. We were talking about tattoos we'd like to have or want to be funny.
You're an
And we're
untatted
all
bunch.
laughing. Yeah. And we're all laughing, and my mom at the end says, I'll tell you the only tattoo I would get. It's right here on my chest, and it says DNR. And I was like, what the hell? Like, your grandkids are here.
Your mom rules.
But she said it in the most like deadly serious thing. I was
Yeah.
like, that's not a joke. Like,
As a bit, it's pretty good though.
it's a great bit. If she had the right tone of voice. it'd be better. But instead, it was just like, I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
It's like, great, great. Um, yeah. So Uber.
Yes,
Um,
Uber.
so I think that's a good product service. Drive, take a self-driving car to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Apparently, old people are desperate to die, so Uber
They
could fill that
are.
niche.
That would be a pretty funny commercial. We can call it the last ride.
Yeah.
You can trademark it.
Yeah. It's a new option on our screen on our app for the last ride. It's right next to the regular ride button.
So, and there's no confirmation. Like, are you sure?
They have the same icon, but
This is very similar to our WD-40 pitch.
yeah.
Oh goodness, that's funny. Um, can you order a last ride for your enemies? It's like a murder for hire business.
Yeah, that feels like a lateral. Like their legal department's already like it's got to be the biggest department in the company at this point. So
Yeah,
why not add that?
exactly. They're already busy. Like
Yeah,
that's in any organization. If you want something done, give it to the person who's already busy.
yeah,
Um, I love this. Um, yeah, so that's basically it. They're making money. They're sleaze bags. Um, and they're facing competition from other robots.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the edge, though. Other robots are presumably programmed not to murder people, but Uber could be the first in a new wave of assassin robots.
Yes. Would you like to off yourself or someone else?
Yeah,
I almost want to use AI to mock up what the interface looks like for the last ride and regular ride.
yeah,
We can make wireframes and everything. Oh, this is going to be great.
yeah,
Yeah. Do we want to put a layer on top of this for like the people we want to target with this and roll this out?
for sure.
Okay. Let's see who the target audience is. And if it's not interesting or funny, I'll just pick one.
We got to start
Um,
somewhere. Not everybody is going to be on board with the last ride, so we need to really focus here to get our toehold.
so this is pretty broad. The target that it's pulled up for me is executives, which, you know, I guess this is straight down the middle.
Yeah,
If there's anyone who wants to off themselves or others, it's going to be a high-powered executive.
that's true. I feel like they'll be ordering a lot of rides for other people. So
Exactly. What better way to avoid the ugly, publicity you get from a huge round of layoffs when people just disappear?
yeah,
This entire department is just gone one day.
yeah.
Where's the HR department? I don't know.
I had them liquidated. They were insolent.
Yeah. I mean, liquidated does take on a new term if you're driving all these people to the bottom of the ocean.
That's true. I always assume
Uh,
they have like a Dr. Evil style like table with a series of buttons that flings people into a fiery abyss. So
I am not dead. I am just badly burned.
very badly burned.
Yeah, that could be a good one. Um, yeah, this is a pretty easy pitch.
Yeah. The a layup, a slam dunk. It's another basketball term.
Yeah. Let me do one more thing really quickly with Rando here. Okay, 114. Oh, this is another one, another layup. So I know we have like an emotional state that our target audience might be in, and this
Yeah.
one is exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Maybe we could
pieces came
reach,
together on this one.
yeah, we could reach out to those people who were all over the news this past week who got caught cheating at the Coldplay concert.
Yeah, the astronomer CEO.
Yeah. 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 Boy, was that guy exposed.
I did hear that they've apparently they're replacing him, at least temporarily, with Gwyneth Paltrow. They've hired to be their like interim CEO.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh. How? That's interesting. She said yes?
apparently. It's
Huh.
apparently speculated that it's like a dig against Coldplay because she used to be married to Chris Martin. So
Yeah. Huh. How?
maybe it's just like a spokesperson thing. I don't know. But
Yeah.
they're apparently going to pay Gwyneth Paltrow money for something.
See, I had this suspicion from the beginning that this whole thing was done on purpose, like for publicity.
Could
Like
be.
it, yeah. That's how deeply cynical I am.
Yeah,
Is
it's
like,
definitely a company nobody heard of before, like last week. So
yeah, no, definitely not. And it's all like they're like a tech broy type thing, so I wouldn't put it past them to like, let us sacrifice you at the altar of, of our corporate greed.
yeah.
The old gods demand humiliation.
Well, luckily Uber's got a solution for that now. So
Exactly. I would like that too. Like any pitch that has a reference to the old gods, like
yeah.
the old gods demand sacrifice. We tend to go back to that well quite a bit too.
Yeah. I mean, it's just such fertile ground. Like just the picture of these unspeakable monstrosities.
Yeah. There's no terror like eldritch terror. That's
Yeah.
what I always say. That's what I tell my kids. Children, gather around at father's knee. There's no terror like eldritch terror.
Yeah. Lovecraftian nightmares are just fun to picture in mundane situations. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a good assignment for us in the week ahead, Nathan. Let's do it.
all right. This is an exciting time for Uber.
This is a very exciting time. They're about to have a great week next week. Hopefully the gorillas make a comeback too. Maybe that's how we pilot our last rides is with the gorilla ghosts.
Yeah, we get feedback from the ghosts of the gorillas that we sacrifice in the ocean.
You will spend your last minutes alive tormented by ethereal gorilla screeching.
The
It's all part of
ghosts
the
of
experience.
the gorillas drag you under the waves. Uber gets you
Yeah.
there, but the ghost gorillas finish the job.
Yeah. And they will demand a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though they're otherwise polite, they do demand a 5-star rating. You don't want to be haunted by ghost gorillas, I'll tell you that.
No, absolutely not. Let me tell you, boy. Okay. Well, everyone, make sure to tune in next week when Nathan and I pilot our new series of ghost gorilla piloted Ubers that will drive you to the bottom of the ocean. And we're talking like it is the next week.
That's our guarantee. Next week, 100% bad Italian accents.
Mamma mia.
Our
All
most
right.
offensive episode yet to the
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah. All right. Remember, everybody, only we can quench it, and Italy now.
Deadly now.